KTBB went to its first Super Bowl in 1993 when the Cowboys beat the Buffalo Bills in Super Bowl XXVII. We were there for Super Bowl 30 in Tempe, Arizona, when the Cowboys knocked off the Pittsburgh Steelers for their third title in 4 years. KTBB has been to 18 Super Bowls since. The Cowboys haven't been to one. So what's keeping the Cowboys from the big game? Why so little playoff success during the past 2 decades? We took an opportunity to ask others about that here on Radio Row at Super Bowl 48. Mike, as an outsider looking at the Dallas Cowboys from a New York perspective, why aren't the Cowboys successful in your opinion?
You know, I think it's too easy to just blame it on Jerry. I do. I actually think I think he has to think about bringing in a football guy to run the football operation. They have been unlucky. I mean, I think they were going to make the playoffs this year until Romo got hurt. I think Romo gets a bad rap. I think there's a lot of talent in the room, and I happen to be somebody who likes the coach. I like the coach a lot, and I just think that they have to look at the way they run what their business model is, okay? Because, you know, John Mara, for example, is a great football guy, comes from a great football family, but they always let George Young and then Ernie Accorsi and then Jerry Reese run the football operation. Jerry's got to let go a little bit. I'm not saying he can't have input, and I'm not saying he shouldn't have a seat in the room, but I think they need a real general manager.
I hope it's not lack of talent. I hope it's just that we in a situation right now where we, you know, luck's not on our side. We can't stay healthy, which is something I don't understand. How every year we have key players go down that hurt us. Some of our most talented players on defense are hurt a lot. And I think back to my era when you know, I'm 6'9", and the average player played 4 years mainly because of leg injuries, and I never missed a game. And I played 15 years. And I can count the games on one hand that Randy White, John Dutton, and Charlie Waters, all those guys missed. We can't stay healthy. And in order to win today, you got to have your key players on the football field.
Has the Blue Star lost its luster?
It's starting to. There were some statistics that I was made aware of this year that I did not know. I did not know that it – you know, the frustration that had gone on for 16, 18 years. I did not know how far we had separated ourselves when we beat Pittsburgh in that Super Bowl from the other teams in the NFL when you look at playoff victories. I know San Francisco had 5 at the time. You know, we got our 5th. Now Pittsburgh has 6. You know, we've let everybody that was the elite of the NFL catch up and actually go by us. New England was not even in the discussion back in 1996. Now they're a part of that group of small teams that's really been dominant in the history of their franchises in playoff football, which is the most important part of the game.
I think Dallas has much bigger problems than the defensive scheme, and it starts at the top.
Okay, so that top is Jerry Jones.
Yes.
As a former player, had you played for the Cowboys, would you have considered, would you consider the leader of the team the coach, or do you think that it's way bigger than that and Jerry is the problem in terms of being almost too big for the room?
It has to be the coach. Otherwise, what Jerry ought to do is coach. If that's what he really wants to do, to try to lead that team from the office, we're seeing that ain't working. So why not put a whistle around your neck, put on a hat, some coaching shorts, and get your ass down on the field and see if you can motivate those guys and actually lead them from the field. Because you can't lead them from up in the office.
And I see your tongue firmly in cheek when you say that. That can't happen, right?
Can't happen, and it will not happen. And they've proven it over and over again. The Dallas Cowboys have the talent to win in the National Football League, and they haven't.
From Radio Row here at Super Bowl 48 in New York City, I'm Bill Coates.